This is a part 3. Of course recommend watching 1 and 2, but it really doesn't matter. Also, I won't be doing Noya and Asahi cause I just really don't know how to do them yet. Oikoa. Iwaizumi called into the lit up gym. It was too late for the light to still be on and he had a feeling he knew who it was. And he was right. Iwa-chan. Oikoa smiled when they saw their boyfriend. What are you doing here? Iwa dropped his bag as he walked into the gym. Practicing. Why are you here? Your mom wanted me to come find you. She was worried. She even pulled out her rusty ass Spanish to call my mom. Side note, your mom's pronunciation is weirdly good. She coulda just called me though. Why? Iwaizumi held up Oikoa's phone. You left it at home. Oh. Oopsie. Oikoa smiled, dumping a few volleyballs into the cart. Yay fucking oopsies. My mom was so damn confused, Toru. She was so close to being annoyed, and if I had taken any longer to leave the damn house, I swear to God she was going to throw a fucking tortilla at me. Oikoa tried to stop himself from swooning and laughing. Hey Iwa-chan. Can you say tortilla again? Toru, not the time. I'm sorry, I just really love your accent. They smiled, dipping the last couple volleyballs into the bins, picking up their things and walking out the door. Toru. Yay. Wait up. I was just gonna sit in the grass, Iwa-chan. Iwaizumi rolled his eyes, following close behind. Do you not feel bad that you worried your mom? Iwaizumi scolded, sitting down in the grass before his partner. Not really. I mean, a little bit, I guess. Oikoa muttered, sitting down in their boyfriend's lap. What are you doing? Sitting. Where? On my lovely boyfriend. Iwaizumi grunted and tried to push his partner away. The setter tried to pull one of their boyfriend's leg hairs in retaliation.
¿Qué mierda? ¿Por qué mierda hiciste esa perra, pendejo?
Iwaizumi shoved the other of him into the grass. That fucking hurt. Ow. Did you just cuss me out in Spanish again? Yes. That fucking hurt. Oikoa stood up, their laughter continuing. This isn't funny. Yes it is. Shitty Koa. You really are a crappy guy. Yaku messed with his shirt's hem as he stood at Lev's door. It was the most out of place house he had ever seen, but it was cool, he guessed. Come on. You're a third year and you're scared of your boyfriend's gay skater parents. Knock, Yaku. Yaku huffed, knocking on the door. It was opened immediately, and he was greatest to Makichin's loud barking and loud shouting between Lev and his papa.
Папа, я не знаю, где я это оставил.
Lev was stuttering through his yelling, having a hard time with the sounds. Someone please shut Makichin up. Oh hey Yaku. Eliza passed by the front door, phone in her hand and a glass of something. Yaku. Lev's dad peeked his head out from the living room. Yuyuri. Yaku gave a weak wave and awkwardly stepped into the house, following Yuyuri.
Тогда найти оно.
There's a lot happening. Yuyuri just smiled lightly and nodded. They lost something. Victor is a little upset with Lev. A little. Fear yelling back and forth in Rusky eye. On is pissed. Yay. He is. Do you what they can't find? One of your husband's medals. She waved her dad off, hopping up the stairs with Makichin, who had calmed down a bit.
Па, нет.
Lev just stopped responding. Hell quit.
Левочка.
Lev frowned at his dad, wanting to respond. Yuyuri just shook his head. I'll go help him find it, you. Acknowledge your boyfriend. Yuyuri gestured to Yaku, following in Elisa's tracks, going up the stairs. Lev put on an awkward smile, rushing toward Yaku.
Извините.
Sorry. That was a little much. Yaku just smiled a bit. Don't worry about it. It's very. Your family. Lev smiled and nodded, plopping down on the couch. Little overwhelming though. I thought I was going to die. I was slipping up on my pronunciation too. Lev sighed. Well. It's Victor. He's upset over a medal, just ignore it. But Papa's really proud of those medals. What if they can't find it? I'm sure they will. Yaku sat down lightly on one of Lev's knees. Yaku-san. Lev grinned widely and wrapped his arms around the smaller boy, pulling him closer. Lev. Sorry.
Извините.
You're fine. But I'm not a baby. You're my baby. I'm so close to leaving already. Kogane stared at the floor. Did Goshiki's house always have to sound like somebody was dying? Goshiki was sitting on his bunk, next to Kogane, who was scrunched up in the corner with an earbud in the other in Goshiki's ear. Goshiki shared the room with his two oldest brothers. The oldest had his own twin bed on the other side of the room and Goshiki shared the bunk, having the bottom bunk. Is it really always this loud? Yes, Kanji. I already told you. This is why I go to your house. This is so weird. Well, yay, you're an only child, Dumbus. I have 7 siblings. It's very different here. Yay. Kogane messed with the earbuds. You can have the other earbud. I know it can be overwhelming. Mizumi's screams are a little high-pitched. Kogane shook his head. They are high-pitched, but I think I'm okay. Goshiki smiled a bit and nodded, crawling over to Kogane and leaning down into his lap. Kogane had completely forgotten about the challenge until his partner's sudden movements. Wait. What? Something wrong? Goshiki sat up looking a bit concerned. Kogane just shook his head, trading their places so he would be the one in Gohiki's lap. But why? Challenge. Challenge. Boyfriend challenge. You really did one of those. Well, you did it first. I was just sitting, Kanji. Well, Tsutomu. Kogane smiled, snuggling into his boyfriend. You're so strange. You are too. Don't act like it's just me. Saku is the most normal one. Saku. I regret that. Goshiki nodded. I don't wanna think about it either. It hurts. Am I a bad person for liking him so much? No, you aren't. I like him too, remember. Yay, but. You're okay, Kanji. It's okay. Alright. I love you. I love you. Why the hell would you do that? It didn't go well, of course it didn't. Why would it? Shibuya, I am a coward in front of Inuoka. The other had clearly been having a bad day and Shibuya thought it'd be funny if he did the challenge when they got a chance to relax. He had walked over to the full bench or Lev, Kiru, and Inuoka, and instead of sitting on the floor he sat on Inuoka's lap. Within seconds Shibuya was shoved onto the floor and a far too angry Inuoka was yelling. It was just a joke, I'm sorry. Shibuya pushed himself up a bit, raising their head to look at Inuoka. Inuoka's face was beet red and his hands were shoved into his pockets. How is that fucking funny? Inuoka, it was harmless. No, it wasn't. How is what it did not harmless? Kenma chimed in from the court. They were clearly tired and absolutely annoyed. You don't. Inuoka grunted a little bit, moving his hands in his pockets. Inu. What, Yaku? All he did was sit in your lap. Are you that weak? Shut up. Inuoka's face went completely scarlet as everyone began to understand. Kiru was the first to laugh. Shut up, Kiru. I'm sorry, that's fucking hilarious. And sad as shit. How's that gonna happen immediately? He has a strong libido, I guess. Kenma shrugged, holding back a smile. Kenma, you're not helping. I'm aware. Shibuya was just staring at Inuoka, holding back laughter and tears at this point. Because yay, this was funny, but the way Inuoka pushed him really hurt. Does anyone have something cold? Did I hurt you? Shibuya nodded. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, you just. Inuoka cut himself off with a tight smile. It's fine. Just gonna bruise. I'm serious though, does anyone? Yama. Lev called and tossed a water bottle to the other. Thanks, Lev. Shibuya set the bottle on their shoulder, wanting it to feel better. Hey, I'm sorry for hurting you. I just thought it'd be. Inuoka coughed a butt. Awkward. Shibayama shrugged. Just a bit. It's fine though. I guess. Haha. Inuoka got ha. Kiru shut the fuck up.